Hi, my name is Thibaut Godon, PhD student in computer science from Laval University. I will present our work on an interpretable machine learning algorithm designed for omics data. First, I will introduce the data. It comes from case control studies, where half of the patients present the phenotype of interest. For example, they suffer from a certain disease, and the other part are healthy controls. Our goal is to find biomarkers, that is to say, measurable characteristics that are predictive of the phenotype of interest. Metabolomics is one of the ways to study the metabolism. This data is challenging for most computational methods because of its characteristics. Untargeted mass spectrometry is used to estimate the concentrations of thousands of metabolites. Relatively, the number of samples analyzed is small. This setting is known as fat data. Classic statistical methods and machine learning algorithms are designed for big data, and they may not perform well on fat data. So we can say that there is a need for algorithms specifically made to handle fat data. One of such algorithms is the set covering machine. It produces a conjunction of rules. Each rule is made of one feature and a threshold on the value of this feature. On the prediction phase, the sample is confronted to the rules. If its features value respect all the rules, the predicted outcome is 1. Otherwise, the predicted outcome will be 0. Note that it is a very sparse model. Theoretical results rely on this sparsity to guarantee that it does not overfit. The SCM is limited to learning a single conjunction of rules. We hypothesize that this may limit its ability to detect more complex biomarkers like metabolic paths. We therefore propose the random set covering machine. Following the idea of random forests, we applied the bootstrap aggregation principle to the set covering machines. Several set covering machines are trained on subparts of the data. Once the model is built, its prediction is the majority prediction among the classifiers that compose it. We can reformulate it by saying that the random SCM is built with SCMs as elementary blocks, the same way a random forest is built with decision trees. The first step in the evaluation of the algorithm is to assess the predictive performances, then evaluate its ability to identify pathways as potential biomarkers. This first dataset is composed of 200 samples with 15,000 putative metabolites, and a label indicating the diet of the participants. Here, the accuracy of the random SCM have been compared to the scores of other common approaches in metabolomics. First, we have observed that random SCM reach the same level of performances than other algorithms. Second, we see that the random SCM outperforms the SCM, confirming our hypothesis that there would be benefits to make SCM models more powerful. Third, the random SCM overfits less than random forest and other algorithms, showing the benefits of using more simple models like conjunction instead of trees. Similar results were obtained on other datasets, where the task was either to predict diet, cardiac risk, or cancer phenotype. Let's continue to the next step of the evaluation of the algorithm, the ability of random SCM in biomarkers discovery. We hypothesize that the random set covering machine relies on metabolic pathways to make its predictions. The model is composed of an ensemble of conjunctions of rules based on features. We can then count the number of times some features appear together in the same conjunction. If we count the number of occurrences of the feature that appear the most, it is possible to compute an univariate analysis of the dataset based on this feature, as shown in the first figure. If it's not sufficient, we focus on the pairs of features that are the most frequently used together and represent the distribution of the classes based on these 2 dimensions. That's the second figure. The third figure shows the projection of samples using 3 features. And so on, it is possible to increase the number of dimensions to analyze until we find the size of the conjunction of rules that separate well the 2 classes. To conclude, we can say that the random set covering machine is an algorithm that performs well in high-dimensional metabolomics data. The evaluations of the results in predictive performances and biomarkers discovery prove that it achieves a good trade-off between complexity and interpretability. In the future, we intend to investigate the abilities of this algorithm in other omics data. Thank you for your attention. Please note that a Python implementation is available on GitHub, and don't hesitate to contact me.